Mount Difficulty's first vineyards were planted in 1992 and our first wines came on stream in 1998. Right from our very first wines, we've always tried to have a minimalist impact both in the making of our wines and in the way that we grow our grapes in relation to the land that we live on. Bannockburn's terrain is brutal and harsh. The gold mining that happened here 150 years ago is still very evident today and forms for us a constant reminder that we're the current custodians of this land and have a real responsibility to leave it in a better state than we found it. One of the really exciting things about growing grapes on this land, prior to us arriving, this was just scraggly briar and merino sheep country. So we were the first to plant grapes here, and we've really defined what it is that's going to work here, what varieties are going to work, how that's going to interact with the environment, and how those wines and vines are going to evolve with time. What to plant, where to plant it, how to plant it, and how we look after it presents us with an amazing opportunity. Central is an amazing place and you feel a real deep connection to your environment here, and it almost seems to envelop and overwhelm you. Geologically speaking, all of our land is really young. 5 million years ago we were underneath Lake Menhirakea. All of the gravels that we farm today were the result of glacial ice cap action and river deposition over the past 500,000 years. Gold was discovered in the Cromwell Gorge 150 years ago. It's had a massive impact on our local Bannockburn landscape, with the cliffs that have been left behind from the gold mining forming a dramatic backdrop to most of our vineyards in Bannockburn. Our vineyards are actually named from an 1890s mining map of Bannockburn. Mount Difficulty fruit comes exclusively from the Bannockburn sub-region of Central Otago. Whereas we have a different fruit sourcing philosophy for Rory Meg. Rory Meg comes out of the Greater Cromwell Basin, with Station Block being the newest of our vineyards planted along in the Pisa sub-region. Robin, my father, planted our first vines on Long Gully in 1992, and then all of our other vineyards for his new neighbours, and they came together to form Mount Difficulty. Mount Difficulty is actually a mountain which overlooks all of our vineyards here on Felton Road. The name seemed very appropriate given the folly of the adventure that they were about to embark on. I was the first employee in 1999 and today we've grown to have a staff of 18 at the winery. Back in 1999 when we sold our first wines, we sold essentially to friends and family, and today you can find Mount Difficulty in over 25 different countries.